Perhaps it goes without saying, but I believe that the prophetic significance of these recent developments cannot be overstated. And I hope you understand that I'm keenly aware of my potential to come off as being sensational. I certainly don't want to do that. In all the years that I've been studying and teaching Bible prophecy, I have never seen anything like this. And we're just on the 15th of the month. We're 15 days into the new year. I have never seen anything like this. Am I excited? You better believe it. Am I afraid? No. No. Specific Bible prophecies foretell exactly what is now, today, as we speak, in real time happening. And it's for this reason that we can and even should make intelligent observations with that God-given intellect that we have. And from that, we can draw certain conclusions about what's next. I can tell you this. One such conclusion is that God will not remain silent. He will not sit idly by as the world curses Israel and seeks to divide Jerusalem. This is Genesis 12, 2 and 3, where God says to Abraham, I will make you a great nation, and everyone who blesses you, I will bless. And everyone who curses you, I will curse. Joel chapter 3, verses 1 and 2. For behold, in those days and at that time, when I bring back the captives of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. We were just talking about him. And I will enter into judgment with them there on account of my people, my heritage Israel. Listen, whom they have scattered among the nations, they have also divided up my land. In Zechariah 12, verses 1 through 3, where God says, I will make Jerusalem, and there's that word, the obsession of the entire world. They will be intoxicated by Jerusalem. They are today intoxicated by Jerusalem. Another conclusion in closing is this. Our redemption draws near. Pastor, you say that every week. I'm going to keep saying it every week. Because every week we draw nearer to our salvation and our redemption. This is what Jesus said in Luke 21:28. You know this verse well. I quote it all the time. Jesus said, when you see these things, what things? The things that we're seeing begin to come to pass. They're beginning to come to pass. Then look up and lift up your heads. Why? Because your redemption draws nigh. John 14:29, Jesus said this basically. I'm going to paraphrase. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen before it happens, so when it happens, you'll believe. That's why over a third of the Bible is prophecy. And God is saying, I have told you in my word what's going to happen. In some cases, in the case of Zechariah, some 2,500 years prior. And we're the generation that is alive to witness it. How exciting is that? We're that generation that will see the rebirth of the Jewish nation. And the generation that sees the rebirth of the Jewish nation will be the generation that sees the coming of the Son of Man. He's coming. Our redemption is coming. It's all happening. I'm sorry I'm yelling, but it's happening. I want to shout it from the rooftops. I want to take people on the streets. It would put me in jail, I know, but I should probably talk with Paula and Artie about this and Urban, maybe after the service. You know, I just want to take people who just shake and go, do you realize what's going on? Oh, I'd have to get them to unbury their faces in their phones. Do you realize what's happening? We were told this would happen. It's happening.